You really walk with me. Oh, what the heck? Where's the thing? There it is. Wednesday. It's episode 5674. A day to live. You ever seen this thing? It's red. Why is it kind of red outside? You know, it's because of Death Week. Oh, it's also kind of blown out in the normal time. It looks better anyway. Oh, I'm over here. Look at this. Woo! Oh, I'm deathed out. I'm all deathed out for Death Week this week. I'm going to go over there to that little table like this. Let's see. Oh, this one. Uh-oh. Where am I? There. Oh. Oh, okay. Going over there. What's happening? I gotta eat my pills. I didn't bring that Thai food though. I should get some more water for the house. I gotta remember to take this water jug with me when I leave and go fill it up when I get out of here. It's the early afternoon today, and I'm drinking all this well water. I don't know what kind of water is drinkable anymore from the tap, but I always drink the well water. And then I have, it's free, but I have all these bottles, and there's a whole system of getting the bottles and filling them up and then drinking them and having them at different places. And there's one in the car, and there's one here at the studio, and then I have one or two at the house as well. And I could get more bottles. And in the past, I had that 5-gallon like water dispenser jug, but then it's just sitting there. It's hard to know when things are going to go bad. Things like I guess anything. This is not just food, but anything. Like you think it's going to be okay, but then you're trying to take care of your things, and then it goes bad one day. You're like, oh, I didn't expect it to go bad. I thought it was going to be good for a lot longer, but I didn't, keep up with it. But the water is just sitting in there, and I'm getting the 5-gallon jugs, and then I don't know what's moving around, and then water seems like a thing that would be easily tainted. Not more than like juice. Juice gets tainted pretty easily because it's sitting there and then it's going to start growing weird things. The water seems like it would be easier for things to grow in because it's the natural thing for everything to grow in. But the juice has extra stuff, so bugs like juice, and so does like bacteria and stuff, because the water's not going to ferment, but this seems like it's going to start growing things eventually. It's already just from the ground, so I don't know how long it's going to last. It seems like forever as well, because you seal it up. Today is Wednesday. Is it? Yeah. I can tell because I got my pills here, my Smithers pills, and they tell me what day of the week it is. So we're halfway through the week. It's my last day of my staycation. Then I only have 2 days of work, and then I have another weekend where I should have taken the whole time off. But today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah. Right? That's right. Okay. The time is working out. So I'm going to take my pills here, and I put them into this dish, and then I'm going to eat the pills. One of the things, the food's going to go bad. You put your food in the fridge, how many days are you going to wait, and when are you going to continue to eat it? And it seems like the grocery stores are expiring things quickly, but then like you get like discounted meat. Okay, this meat is almost going to go bad. You better buy it now. It's on sale. Like, oh, okay. And then I get it stuff, and then it make me take some chances or something. But all it takes is one bad time, and then you have a bad time for a few days, and then what? Then you're cautious forever. it's a balance. You gotta choose how you're gonna live your life. You're gonna be scared of food, or you're just gonna go eat it all. When people want to go to the trucks or something, there's some people, they're saying like the health codes at restaurants. They're like, this restaurant has a bad health code. Health code violations. Better not go to this place and go to the sterile place. With the health code people. I think they're just like cleaning up. I don't know how you end up with the health code people. They tell you that they're going to show up at the place, and then it's like you just don't know what's going on. I mean, I kind of think that the people who are there are at least have their own sense of what the health code should be. Okay, these people aren't following the law. You gotta follow the law. You know, laws and crimes. There's a lot of stuff that are in there that you could be going with or against, and then they come to judge you. They show up to judge you, some guy with a book. And I'm gonna start judging you now, and then they judge you, and then they put it on the internet, and then you're judged after that. But who's gonna read that stuff anyway? In other, I don't know, is it counties? They have to put their health code sign on the door, which is kind of uppity of them to do in those states or counties. I think it might be county or city. I don't know. I think it's in Portland where they have it up everywhere. But that's where they're like, hey, we got to put this up. This is your grade, and you're putting this on your door because I said so, or I'm going to shut you down. That's what they're trying to do, the government. And then you can't buy food from cash and carry and sell it again to people anymore. What's it worth? You sell your food at whatever price you want, and then they buy it. I just found a $2 cup of coffee at Glory's. That's a pretty good deal. But the sandwich was like $12, so then you're going to buy that sandwich and then get the coffee on top of it. Maybe they're expecting you to do that. But $2, well, I think McDonald's has less than $1 coffee right now. So go back to that again if you want to buy just coffee. They're trying to pull you in for other stuff. Yesterday I was here on Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday I was here. Luke was here. I was eating that Thai food, and I ate about half of it, and I put it in the fridge in my home. I didn't make new rice. Never eat it for dinner, but I gotta eat it, before it goes bad. Once it was made already, I could have made it myself. Thai curry, I've made it in the past, but I bought it yesterday. And I never did make that other curry, but I did buy some stuff for it. So now I got these carrots that are sitting at the house, and I gotta cook them or throw them away or eat them raw. Maybe I should start eating raw carrots. They're there. They are there, and they're food. And there's like that raw food diet. I don't know if eating raw food a little bit maybe is good for you. Some people, they had the raw food diet, and this was like a long time ago. Somebody was doing the raw food diet, and then they came to the basement studio in like 2012 to tell me about this raw food diet thing, and I still think about it sometimes, like right now. And there was this like hippie person who was into eating raw food and like only raw food, like more than vegan. Like they're already a vegan, but then now they don't cook their food, like raw cashew, lots of raw cashews. Like their diet's mostly cashews, so like I don't think you could have a good gut biome like that way. But I think it's kind of what cooking might be what separates us from the apes. I think it might be smarts, but I think, well, what comes first, cooking or smarts? Like once you're able to eat stuff, and then you can nourish your brains with smarts, like cooking. So I think cooking is good, but maybe a little bit of raw food is good for you on the side. But maybe if you're doing the raw food diet, once you eat a bite of anything cooked, then your diet is over. So is it all or nothing with that kind of thing? Could be like in Scott Pilgrim versus the World, is it called? There's boyfriends. The boyfriends, and one of them is a vegan, and it gives them superpowers, super vegan powers, but then he sneaks like some dairy and then he eats some dairy, and that's how he defeats the vegan. Could be like that, or with the raw food though, it's like, oh, it's cooked. So vegans already a lot, but then the raw food diet on top of that. But then, if you're on a raw food diet, at least you don't have to think about eating food, you just eat the food that's there. But then you're just eating plants. Then you're a deer. Might as well just be foraging. But I don't know how many cashews you can forage. You know, go forage for cashew butter. Lots of cashew butter. Oh yeah, it's like I'm eating a raw food diet. It's 80% cashews. It's like, that's too many cashews. Processed cashews, like cashew, like more than butter, like more than grinded up, somehow like turn into some finer paste. I don't know what it is. Yeah, yesterday I was here on Tuesday eating that Thai food. Luke was here. We're talking to Tyler. Freddie stopped by. After the program, we went over there and watched the movie Encino Man with Pauly Shore from like 1993. And it was a good time. I kind of thought that I didn't like Pauly Shore, like in my mind. I really liked Pauly Shore, but that movie was like, it was charming. Pauly Shore has become charming. Maybe he was annoying as a youth, and now it's like less annoying, which is usually the other way around. Usually you start getting annoyed by more stuff, but now I like Pauly Shore. Maybe I'm gonna go watch other Pauly Shore movies and say, Juice! I'm gonna wheeze the juice! He's the Weasel. I don't know if that was his first movie, because he says that he's the Weasel personally. Pauly Shore is the Weasel. He said, I'm the Weasel! I'm gonna wheeze some juice. The Weasel in, okay? So he's the Weasel, but then I think he's the Weasel in his private life as well, or at least his solo public image. He's the Weasel, so that he's like, hey film crew, can I say that I'm the Weasel like I do in my own time? I'm gonna get some Weasage in this movie. Alright, let's get this filmage. So, it was a good time, and also, it didn't make a lot of sense. He was just kind of there. In the movie, those guys are friends. Not like you need to like establish that they're becoming friends on the screen. You can have some kind of backstory where they're already friends, but they already were, and then he's just there, and then you're like, hey, why is this guy, regular kind of guy, friends with crazy Pauly Shore? They don't have overt marijuana references, but Pauly Shore's character is named Stoney, and he likes the rippage, I think is what it is. Rippage! And Brendan Fraser is nonverbal. He never really speaks, and that's good. And I guess he played the George of the Jungle. I think that was after, but not Blast from the Past. He plays a good naive guy. The George of the Jungle is kind of naive, and I think he's better as naive than swashbuckling like in The Mummy. Well, I don't really remember The Mummy that much. But was Encino Man his breakout movie? Because he's in Airheads as well. He's the caveman! Yeah, you want to hear Pauly Shore impressions? That's something that is entertaining, right? Should not be walking around doing Pauly Shore impressions, but it kind of got stuck in my head, and I think I've been doing that. I'm walking around going, the Weasel! And then they're like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing Pauly Shore impressions? And I just watched the movie Encino Man, and now I've got Pauly Shore stuck in my mind. Probably not the best for everybody else. I'm having a good time with it. And these people are going to have to suffer. I guess that's you. You're going to suffer, you're going to listen to this thing if you're watching this. Probably already turned it off after I said, the Beaver! I'm here early though. I watched on a movie last night, made it home. Sleeping, waking up. Today it was my last day of staycation. I'm going back to work tomorrow. So I'm here during the day while I would otherwise be at my job in the afternoon. I'm like looking around. I'm like, what are people doing during the day on a Wednesday? It's like, aren't you people at work? Like, not me. I'm not at work right now. I'm out here at the studio in the afternoon. I went to this breakfast place. It's called Glory's, which is a bad name. It sounds like a sex thing. Glory's for some reason. Like, hey, you want to get a glory? Like, I don't want a glory. You want to go to Glory's? Like, what are you asking me right now? Glory's? What is Glory's? It sounds like a perverted sex thing. But that's the title of the restaurant. It's open in the space where it used to be New Moon Cafe, and they put their sign up for like a year and a half before they finally opened, which is recently. And I kind of thought they were never going to open. Or like, you're never going to open, right? You're going to be, have your sign up there, because there was that sign. And then down the street, there's a place called Amanda's Restaurant. It used to be Mirai Thai restaurant. And the Mirai closed down. And then not too long after they closed down, a banner got put up outside of the restaurant that says, Amanda's Restaurant, Asian. And then I think it says coming soon or something like that. And that was like 2 years ago. And that the banner's still there. And the banner's getting pretty haggard. And they're not opening up. Glory's opened up. So I guess there's still a chance for Amanda's Asian Restaurant, which is not a good name for me. So Glory's and Amanda's Restaurant, both bad names. We're like, oh, welcome to Amanda's Restaurant. Like, it sounds like I don't think you should call any place Amanda's Restaurant, even like a cafe. It's not a good name for it. Too long and normal. Even like Tiffany's, I'm something about Amanda specifically. Not a great name. But you can go there if you want to Amanda's Restaurant. Well, you can't go there. They're not open, and they probably never will open. We're just going to tip down that sign. Amanda's Restaurant! So you can get Pan-Asian food, I guess. I don't know what it's going to be. But I went to Glory's today. They finally opened. They're in the place where New Moon Cafe used to be. New Moon Cafe was there for a long time. For as long as I can remember, actually. And kind of weird that they closed down. Quality Burrito. In like the early 2000s, it was New Moon Cafe during the day and then Quality Burrito at night. And then Quality Burrito moved. And they should go back to, Quality Burrito should go back to Glory's at night, because I don't think Glory's is open at night. That'll be a good time. Nighttime food, daytime food, different titles. But Quality Burrito moved down the street, and then they closed as well recently. But that space is still open, and that space is a better space. Maybe Glory's should move over to the old Quality Burrito space, because they have a whole bar. Oh, the thing's buzzing. Hey, it feels like cool. I gotta go over there. I'm taking my pills with me. And my water. This bottle, I gotta put it by the door so I don't forget. Don't forget to fill your water. Oh, I'm putting it by the door. This is, says don't forget, I could forget that, and I gotta put it like right, I gotta place the water right where it goes. Yeah, Glory's Restaurant, real standard. They had $2 coffee, but they had like $12 like sausage and egg sandwich. And I mean, tasted the sausage and egg and cheese sandwich tasted like almost like nothing when you're eating it. I mean, there's tastes kind of fatty and like a sausage, egg and cheese sandwich, but just such a ubiquitous kind of flavor that just kind of shove it in there. Which, what else can you ask for? But they got these decorations, and like the color scheme and the decorations are, I don't know, hip. Seem a little bit hip or something, like they're trying to do something. They're trying to be Seattle, I feel like, which happens a lot around here. Like they're too much like that. It's called glowies, and then they got like fancy stuff there. I want like some cheaper looking kind of stuff. Like Winco versus Safeway or something, because Winco has no decorations and then it's just like value and you're eating there. I guess it's different if the restaurant or it's a place you're supposed to be in. And like, oh, this is my experience here. But at least they do have a thing where you order your food, then they call your name and then you pick it up from the window. So it's not like a sit down kind of thing. But it was mediocre at best. Not bad though, but I don't know if I'm gonna go back. We didn't get any messages, but it is pretty early. When it's early like this, then he's gonna call in. They have time. People have time. I think most of the time people are calling in after this, so they're not gonna be aware that I'm here right now. But maybe should try to call you off anyway.
Hey. How are you? Thought I'd give you a call, see how you're doing. And, you're doing a nice job keeping up with your program after all these years. I know you got a lot of fans out there. We're proud of you. Want to see, what else you got in store for us? Many years ahead, that's what I foresee. You're a great guy. You can tell that you're a man who believes in the strength of his community. There's that words from the heart flow freely from the wisdom of your soul. And that's a gallant thing.
Gallant.
A true thing. It's wise. And it's got its own ring of truth and beauty to it. Because in this modern age, where the woes of a man and the woes of a woman, the woes so estranged from the rest of society's wishes, they will just take the trial of a small community to bring about a ray of hope to the radiant night. The wisdom of your soul. And this is the truth that I have lived by now and forevermore. And it takes the wisdom of a warrior to see how the crow chirps fondly upon the seeds of a wretched young man. And golly, I don't want to be the one to throw the first stone at a blue-footed crow's nested eggs. And that's about all I think to share with you tonight when the moon looks so right. And I just hope that you know that I am leaving you a large donut.
Donut?
10923 is not available.
Beep, y'all found the program. I'm here early. You can call us back. You have about 35 minutes left. Not even quite halfway through. Are you awake? You're probably awake because it's the evening. You're probably working or something. I don't know what people do during the day. I have a day off. I'm looking out in the world. Alright, bye. What's going on out there? What's in here?
I'll play guitar with my two fast hands. We'll be jamming along to the rhythm of a band. Way down in Coda, Jamaica, Jamaica, Bermuda, Bahamas, Toronto, pretty mama, Chicago, Montego, baby, Washington, we'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo.
I'm a dog, you know I like to eat.
All the girls I know,
This guy's doing
they like to be
ventriloquism?
of our show. I can't let them, cause they all have got cooties by the millions, you know.
Oh, you changed the lyrics, the joke lyrics, puppet joke.
With my skateboard I can almost fly. I can play my guitar while I take a little skateboard ride. Way down in Coda, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya. Bermuda, Bahamas, come on, pretty mama, Chicago, Montego, baby, Washington, Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where
This is post Brian Wilson Beach Boys.
Now we'll jam, I'm gonna be a ham.
Okay, Benji, you're jamming.
Oh, bubble machine.
For my 4-year-old brother, that's Frankie.
The puppet's got...
Everybody knows, alright, have a drink. A little place like Kokomo. You wanna
He's got some props.
get away from it all. Frankie, you're all gonna spread out. Jamaica,
Perfect.
I wanna take it, sorry.
You think that guy had the mullet before or after he started his puppet show? He's like, looks like that, and he's like, I think if you're the kind of person who's going to start doing a puppet show at the county fair in 1993, and you already have that mullet or something, people are going to be that surprised. You say, hello, you're telling your spouse or something? Hey, I've decided to start a puppet show. And I'm gonna play it at these places, and I'm gonna have props. What if we have props, and what if we sing popular songs? And there's these props, and then this thing's gonna squirt water, and then I'm gonna put the thing in there. We're writing the script out, making his puppets, doing the whole show, calling the people at the fair, and we'll say, hello, Clark County Fair. I wanted to let you know I'm a puppet. I have a puppet act where I play copyrighted Beach Boys songs, and the puppets, they sing it, and one of my puppets has a balloon animal, has a saxophone with bubbles, and I want to perform it at your place there. Uh-oh, is this... I'm looking for the Queen County Awards tape. Is it this one? don't think I labeled it. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the regular background tape, this is something to remember as well. Should label this one. Well, we're going to be getting that one after Spaghetti Week. I don't know where the Spaghetti background tape is. There should be around here somewhere as well. Can't locate it.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
What up?
I'm drinking.
Bye, future.
Seltzer.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. We're over here. It's Sunday, and it's April 1st and Easter and everything. You can't call us back. You're in a different time. Bye.
Hey, it's similar length hair then. This is 2025. I'm pretty sure the awards are on a cape labeled Cleopatra. Where it is. This is Yellowstone. Scott goes to Yellowstone. Yeah, I found Cleopatra. Scott, what are you doing in Yellowstone? Wow, natural geysers.
Terraces forming from cistern spring runoff.
Wow, you can get up close to this stuff, or maybe not close to. Is this sanctioned geyser looking? Oh, the water boiling? Wow, maybe it's just zoomed in a lot. Oh, yeah. Really shouldn't be that close to geyser. We'll get scalded. Wow. Scott goes to Yellowstone. Alright, here's the awards. He's looking at an award. He's going to get the next award.
A lot of discussion about this one, but we figured it out. Ladies and gentlemen, the best salt and pepper shakers in Thurston County
ladies and gentlemen,
go to Wild Child. Do we have a representative from Wild Child? Do we have some salt and pepper shakers in the house?
Do we have anybody who's been to Wild Child?
Woo!
Cheer if you love Wild Child! We've got a representative here among us.
I love Wild Child.
Yay! What makes Wild Child the best?
Well, there's salt and pepper. What's so good about the salt and pepper shakers?
What was the question?
What's so good about the salt and pepper shakers?
So sometimes people break them, and we don't get mad. We just keep having more really cool ones.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your grace.
Yay! One award at a time. And we'll be doing that for like a month or so. Alright. How about 2022? What we're doing in 2022.
Is it Death Week?
Yes.
Wednesday, my future. The past. Did you figure out how to keep your energy going at nighttime? Did you figure out what that crazy emergency was going on out there? Did you solidify Death Week yet? It's Death Week now, probably. Is it going from last Sunday to this Sunday? Did you do it right this time?
Yeah.
Or next year? Or this is like many years in the future?
It is.
Maybe no. What kind of system are we using? Hold on to it. Bye, future. Success of the past.
That's right.
Hey, happy birthday, future.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Bye. Hey, look, Patsy on the couch.
Oh, where is it? I think it's got it.
I think it's what? Oh.
There. Look at dog.
Oh, doggy.
Patsy's kind of tired.
Is Patsy okay?
It's Death Week. Happy birthday. Bye, future.
Bye.
Death Week, happy birthday. Alright.
I hope you're still alive.
Bye,
in the
future.
future.
Yeah, I'm still alive. Let's see, like this. Whoa! Medium, weird color. And future, it's us, the past. It's Tuesday of Death Week, and it's the afternoon. When your staycation, this time, did you make it? Is the Death Week still? You're alive? We can see the ghosty patterns. Is Glory still there? Has Amanda's restaurant opened yet? Bye, future. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh. The last couple of weeks, maybe we should look at 2025 first. Last year, what were we doing last year? Something.
But dead yet? Ghost. Bye, future. And future, it's us, the past.
What's up? Are you living in a tent? Is it in tent?
Burger King and Manhattan and Chuck eating donuts on staycation. Bye, future.
I don't want to die
Staycation,
in a
then too,
tent.
definitely staycation.
I don't want to die in jail. I don't want to die in a tent, but I'd rather die in a tent than die in jail.
And future, it's us, the past. Death Week made it the ocean. You exist. Did you go back?
Yeah.
We have to the
One day
future.
I'm going to die.
Manhattan.
I don't really want to, though.
See some of the future.
Hello?
Choosing, ocean, Coquilium, Zubla burgers, Bye, future.
Subapahu. Yeah, choosing. Still thinking about choosing. I get my Beach Boys, huh? It's took the last couple of weeks there. We're going to go to a Wednesday, so Thursday. Next one's Wednesday. That's 1 week.
At 5:30 is almost 1 o'clock now. I can't believe what the fuck.
It's this one, Wednesday.
I can't get excited about it. It's fucking...
Oh, it's been 2 weeks since St. Patrick's Day.
Goddamn, keep me awake. I really fucking decided fucking my mind to get off. I was like, goddamn, motherfucker, goddamn, what are you fucking doing over there? Oh. Gonna be a fucking long, hard day. And switch and shift, or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to work.
Back to work, huh?
And he's doing fucking thing over here. And don't say no to me over here after the fucking thing in the first place. My mother. No. Don't
say no to me.
I used to get back 4 times a fucking month. 1 day, no work, every week. Fuck you, my life is fucking hell. I fucking poor because living really work 1 day a week. You're taking down fucking Jesus fucking Christ. In your fucking way, motherfucker.
Yeah?
Anyway, that stop. Break, all sorts of breaks, motherfuckers, fucking regress. And, well, I do and I don't regress because this is the way it was, fucking, I'm trying fucking right now to say, you're about cool as hell now. My mom's about cool to do. But, that's a bitch, that's cool to do. How does that fucking happen? How finally right now, fucking, I can't say her name to like, take me down and none of that shit, motherfucker. Anyway, motherfucker, is this thing hanging up there? Fucking goddamn, it seems like right about that motherfucking time.
Yeah, you're about time to have a message.
This thing never fucking says, fuck you.
My future show's over, man.
Okay, anyway.
Hey, future, test the past, top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Election Charms, did you get your 4-week clover? Did you get your family homework done?
Megan, my future in the future.
Hello.
Megan's here. Bye, future.
Yeah.
Oh, it's us in the past, it's in the future, hurry.
Gotta get them eggs.
Okay, I'm gonna call you or answer the phone for the other fella.
Alright, later.
Say something in the future.
Scream and just sing songs with the songs.
My future. future, it's us the past.
Are you calling in and being a stranger?
Call some strangers. Is it the last day of spring? Oregon.
Tomorrow's gonna be the future.
Raining. Thursday. Spring. Bye, future. Hey, future. It's us, the past. Tim got some socks going to the Y. Eating taco truck margaritas. First day of spring, I believe. On 320, spring. Fighting season is upon us in the spring. And it's kind of hot already. It's what's something going on. Bye, future. Alrighty. It's us the past. Real fighting season. Goats.
It is definitely fighting season. And get your goats in order.
We're ready for the fair. Oh, baby Freddy's walking in here after us. Uh-oh. What the?
Producer Freddy, yeah!
Bye, future. Bye. Hey, future. It's us the past. You're still using your day of the week pills over there. You still got your pills. Got a burrito. You see showgirls on compression socks. What kind of prescription medication are you taking? Bye, future. Are you taking any kind of prescription medication? Future. It's us the past.
That's right. We're talking about the planning or lack thereof of the Cream of the County Awards a little bit.
You ready for that? You get an award at the fair. You the pizza. I've been awarded. Sunday. Almost death week. Bye, future. Future, it's us the past.
I gotta go poopy.
We're talking to Chuck and Luke's here. I was eating pizza. The other fellow is going through a relationship.
I gotta go poopy.
Yeah, fighting season. Future. Future, it's us the past.
Hey, future, I'm gonna call my fingers.
Oh my God. It's Wednesday. We're getting ready for the awards in March. Tim's got some socks. They vandalized the wheel again. It's Wednesday. Bye, future. Bye. Wednesday. Hey, future. It's us the past. Y'all fellas seen that movie called Alpha? We're looking at this guy. Look at that mullet. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's the awards. And today in Philly. And talk to y'all fellas from Philly. Bye, future. Bye. Here's the awards.
That's a steal, you guys. It's a bargain if you do the math.
You gotta do the math. The rapper math.
Award.
Hey, future, it's us the past. Hey. It's Saturday. It's the day after the awards.
Future.
We made it. We made it through the awards. Made it.
Talking to Yellow Fellow.
Talking to Yellow Fellow, talking Chuck getting up after the awards. Getting back to the toilet. Bye, future. Oh, back in your home toilet, huh? Future, it's us the past. They're doing something to the wall over there. They complete that. Lincoln, Curry. It's the beginning of Death Week. Did you complete the Death Week tape? It's another day. I did. Bye, future. The wall is still there, the plywood wall. Hey, future, it's us the past. It's Death Week. Again, the second day of Death Week. You go to Billy Frank Jr. Wildlife Refuge and play Ken Griffey Jr.'s Major League Baseball. We got pizza, staycation, Death Week. Bye, future. Bye.
Saying things for the future.
Yeah, future, it's us the past. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, it is.
Economics. AI. Tuesday. Death Week. Ooh, you alive? I'm alive.
I'm still alive.
Bye, future. That was yesterday. It's today. Future, it's us, the past. It's Tuesday of Death Week, and it's the afternoon end of your staycation. You know, this time, did you make it? Is the Death Week still? You were alive? We can see the go-see patterns. Is Glowy still there? Has Amanda's restaurant opened yet? Bye, future. Yeah, Glowy's in Amanda's restaurant. Ooh, death. right, well, we're getting down to it. It's the last 8 minutes of the show. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, now I'm here in the daytime. Tomorrow I'm going to be here in the evening after work, going back there. Was my staycation long enough? I was thinking about memories. I think it was with Luke. Maybe, I don't know if it was last week. Now I'm having these memories of memories, talking about memories, but like, I think it was not yesterday. I think it was the week before that. Thinking about going, on a vacation. If you go to Greece, you go on a vacation to Greece, and you go there, and then you see the Parthenon. And the Parthenon has been there since like the 1600s or something when they built it. And now it's crumbling, but you can still go there, and the structure's still mostly there. And somebody built it way back hundreds of years ago. And what was this guy doing? Something weird going down in the alley. And then you go on a plane. You go to SeaTac. You get on the plane and you put your luggage or the baggage and they pack you down or something. You go to TSA, which is not run by ICE or something. I don't know, I haven't been on the plane in a long time. But you go to Greece and then you see the Parthenon. You tell your co-worker, you say, I'm going on a vacation to Greece. And then you go get a baklava. And you're eating baklava at the Parthenon. And then you go back home. And then you're back at your office in your cubicle. And you're like, to yourself, and you went to Greece. We're going to Greece. That's what happens. That's what happens when you go somewhere and then you come back and then you have a memory of that. You saw the thing, you can see it on TV, and then there's a difference. But where are you going to go and then you're going to come back and what are you going to be left with? You could go try to build a thing and then you have it in perpetuity. Go build a house. And then you have memories of that, but then it's there. Or you go build the Parthenon, and then the Parthenon exists. Or you're just trying to treat yourself nice day to day, moment to moment. So what's going on this moment? I better treat myself well on this vacation day, or these kind of days, or these years, or however long you have, you know. I'm having one today, and then this day, moving forward. I remember when we did this program again and said the things and thinking about memories and lifetimes. Yeah, that's when it was on this day, on this Wednesday, during Death Week, come the middle of Death Week. Death Week is around April, and this time it's right on Wednesday. So right in the middle, sometimes it's in the beginning or at the end of it, so this one is right in the middle, and that's how you know. And then it's going to be Spaghetti Week. But I bought a bunch of curry. I was going to make Japanese curry for my staycation, but then I got, lazy and bought curry from a restaurant. But now I have the curry fixins. But now Spaghetti Week's coming up, but I can put those curry fixins into the spaghetti, but then I gotta get the cans. So I still have to get the cans. I still have time for that though. So I'll probably just skip the curry and make spaghetti because of the frozen vegetables. I got frozen chicken, and I got that hamburger. I can't make the spaghetti now because today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I still got 3 days left of Death Week. I can't eat spaghetti early. That would be too much, maybe. But I mean, we could do it early. I do want to eat it because if I make the curry now, it's going to last for more than 3 days. It's going to go into Spaghetti Week. So no time for that. Got to make the spaghetti or wait for Spaghetti Week and maybe skip the curry and the leftovers. And just keep doing it like in a regular kind of way for the next few days. It'll be another day though when we get there. Who was on the phone? Nobody was on the phone today. I don't know if I made any outgoing calls, but who am I going to call because it's too early to call anybody. So there's nobody coming in, incoming calls. I tried to call the other fellow, outgoing calls, incoming calls. But you can call that number up there. It's 360-836-4384. Nobody ever calls in though. Very few people. Sometimes we get a bunch of one day. I think it might be the system is sending people out to come back here when we get multiple calls in one day. I think it's because of the online thing is doing something wrong. I don't know what it is. They were like sending it out like pretty hard at one point, but probably better if I've calmed down because nobody's watching. Sometimes people call in without having watched, which I think is most of the time you're gonna kind of call spontaneously. And then I'm like, well, maybe you should be watching for a while first. But then if you watch for a while, you're not gonna want to call in. So it's kind of a catch-22 situation, but that's fine as well. But yeah, it's getting down to the last few minutes here. I didn't eat anything while I was sitting here because I had just eaten this sandwich from Glory's. It was a sausage and cheese sandwich, and it was advertised as a chipotle mayo, but it was very mild. Like, I didn't even taste any spice at all. I tasted actually zero spice, even from the sausage. It tastes, I mean, there was eggs and cheese and sausage, and also the bun was I think it was brioche. So it turned out to just be like so like straightforward down of a flavor that when you're eating it barely feels like anything, but then you're full afterwards. So it's kind of just like smooth flavors, or like just kind of like cheese or something, like very, very flat flavors, which was it's not offensive. I don't know what I would like. Maybe I would like a little bit of spice. And they had like on the menu they had chili crisp that was $1, but then they also had mayo or chipotle mayo. And I was looking at it and I was like, I kind of want to get this chili crisp. But then I'm getting the chipotle mayo, and there's the chipotle mayo, though, so I'll just get the chipotle mayo. That should give it enough kick. But it really was undetectable, the chipotle, if there was anything in there. And it's supposed to be a little bit spicy, chipotle peppers. I think it's jalapeno peppers, just dried and smoked or something like that. But I couldn't taste it at all, so maybe I should have got the chili crisp. But I don't think I'm ever going to go back because of the layout of the restaurant. And maybe I'll go back. $2 coffee is a pretty good deal, but then it was like a $12 sandwich, so it turns out to be about the same amount as anywhere else. But not after coffee. Maybe it's slightly cheaper, but then it's just a meal, and there's no potatoes, so it's just a sandwich. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back. I guess, how can I ever know? I'll probably go back in like 5 years, and I'll be like, hey, I haven't been to this place in 5 years, so we'll go back here anyway if it's still there. It was pretty crowded for a Wednesday afternoon. And people are doing the job right now, my job, and I'm on a staycation. But all these people are outside right now. They're driving around in the middle of the day. All right, we made it. Thank you. Here's the credit. Thanks for watching. It's Wednesday. We're on QCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-6384, call me message on TV. Yeah! YDHWM.com. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. QCTV, the baby. 40,000 Soca Books, 4-star videos.com. Rebecca Mountain Northwest. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers, that's you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.